Yo, welcome to Premier Battles. This is the Where Winning Matters tournament. This is a £3,000 cash prize with the runner-up taking £1,200. Now, the way we're shooting this is completely different. Anyone that's been a part of Battle Rap in the UK or Premier Battles knows everything is done at a live event situation with a ticketed audience. We're taking all that away. Now it is all about the bars. It doesn't matter if you've got the biggest profile, the smallest profile, you're a newcomer or a top tier. All it matters what happens in the pit on this day when we are recording these battles and they go out to you live. So make sure you're getting engaged in the comments. Let us know as the battles are happening who you think won every single one of them. If a decision was wrong and you don't agree with it, let us know. Don't be scared. And if you missed this and want to go back and watch the full battles in full, go to patreon.com/Premier Battles. But welcome to Where Winning Matters. Let's go.
It's where winning matters. We ain't got time for bullshit, ain't got time for your manners. We wanna see war, man, with a pen out here just causing damage. It's where winning matters. It's where winning matters. We ain't got time for bullshit, ain't got time for your manners. We wanna see war, man, with a pen out here just causing damage. It's where winning matters. See, I'm back up on my graph now. Take your door, I'm back out. See, my money came an issue. So we seated up a grass house. Now I'm cleaning on my rack count. If it's needed, put the cash down. Catch a chopper to the face. Let's sit up beneath your mask now.
Welcome to Premier Battles. This is the Where Winning Matters tournament, brought to you in partnership with Cardtricks UK, the biggest wrestling box breakers outside of America. We are live in Manchester for the first round of the tournament, and tonight's show is stacked. Ladies and gentlemen, start off with the important stuff. I am your host, Bobby Rex, joined on my right by Shotty Horroh, on my left by Bloodstro, and this is Where Winning Matters, brought to you by Cardtricks UK. And kicking off this week, we have a battle between Enigma the Prophet and Jimbob Gnarley. What are we thinking about this one, boys? Let's go down to the pit right now.
Worth it.
Kicking off tonight's episode with a battle between Jimbob Gnarley and Enigma the Prophet. Stro, give me some thoughts.
I'm intrigued to see how Enigma approaches it. I've not seen Enigma battle for a while.
Yeah.
Jimbob had the opportunity with the academy, didn't do too well, wasn't prepared. Yeah, I don't know how this is going to go, I'm going to be honest with you. I do hope there's a bit of a redemption. But
two really quirky battlers that I think.
Yeah.
So, as you say though, Enigma's not been around for a while, so I'll be interested to see how he does today. Let's go down to Troubz and find out what the battlers are thinking.
And yes, I am Troubz, I am the plug. Welcome to the Where Winning Matters tournament, and I'm here with one of the battlers. Introduce yourself and where you're from.
Enigma the Prophet from Stockport, not Manchester.
Yeah, I'm Jimbob Gnarley, I'm a battle rapper from Leeds.
I entered the Where Winning Matters tournament because I think it's time to come back and make an impact. And I've seen the names in the tournament and it looked like this one could be the serious one. So it was definitely time to return. I've not been back for a while.
Well, one, I want to win. Prove myself in the scene. I've kind of let myself down in. I don't think I've ever really been beaten. I think I've only ever been beaten by myself. And then finally, I think there used to be a massive representation from Leeds and Yorkshire in the battle rap scene. You know, got like Dialect Den, Peace Soldier. I know Luna's Bradford, but similar, like Matter, and it just doesn't exist anymore. So I want to represent in it.
Okay, so you mentioned it's time to come back to create an impact. Why did you go away in the first place?
Fall off. Just fell off, innit? It happens. Fall on, fall off. It happens. Came back, battled Benny, fell off again. It just happens, man. I've been keeping up though. I watch like every single event basically. I've just not been battling, so it's time to come back.
What's going to be different now?
A whole myriad of things. Prep, stamina. That sounds like a mad thing, but my breathing, everything. Everything's totally different. The writing, just the time, man. I used to spend like 4 or 5 hours prepping. Like now, I really put some time into it, so.
Who do you think is your biggest competition in the whole tournament?
For me, the scariest person in this tournament is Ghast Buff.
There's this, yeah, I don't know. There's man like, I think Frost is dangerous. I think Ghast Buff is dangerous. I think Caveman, you know, is really, really dangerous. Yeah, so mainly that like they're the big dogs I think are going to go far.
I rate I can definitely get to the final stages, 100%. I think I should get my group. We'll see how everything goes today, but I should top my group. And then I don't know who I've got when I come out at the next stage, but Bobby's not there. So we'll see how far we can take it, but I rate I can get to the final, all being well and I prep correctly. I definitely got the ability to do it.
There's a couple of people I want to tell about myself who I don't rate.
Who?
Well, I'm not going to go into that yet.
Why? Drop the names. This is for the Winning tournament. Let's get things spicy over here. Like,
Don't back out.
Well, there's just people I've seen chatting shit about me online. First at the top of my list is Kick Nelly. I'd love to fucking tell him about himself.
there you go. There you go. Anyone else?
Yeah, there's a few more, but yeah, we'll save that for later.
Jimbob is okay, I guess. Jimbob's alright. Spirit, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about Spirit. Spirit's had one live battle and he reused like most of his material from his Spaces battles, and then the stuff he didn't reuse he choked on, so what can you say about that? Guess that speaks for itself. And McCoy's great, but he's really prone to some crazy anxiety. So I think his biggest battle might be with that when he comes up against me. We'll really see. If he overcomes that, he'll prove a great challenge though. But for my group, I see myself winning it, yeah.
I think McCoy's really good writer. I just don't think his stage presence is that great. And I think the opposite about Enigma. I think his stage presence exaggerates how good his bars actually are, if I'm going to be honest.
The biggest threat in my group is, to be fair, sounds weird, but it might be Spirit. If he gets his memorization on lock, I think he has the most impressive pen apart from myself. From what I've seen from him, even though it was only like 2 bars really that weren't reused, so you know. But the pen was there, so we'll see.
Okay, bitch ass boy.
You bitch ass boy, yeah.
Well, I'm Spirit, but I'm not saying that to throw shade at him. I've not ever seen out of him. I don't even know what the guy looks like. I know he's done a couple of battles online. He's had a tryout battle. So on that alone, I'm just like...
The weakest link, it might be Jimbob, but it's a lot down to his prep, because he beat Mia Khalifa every battle. Crazy chokes, every single one. So we'll see if he can make it all the way through.
Wait, Enigma's barring throughout.
I told you I'm prepped, bro. I'm in battle mode.
I'm authentic as fuck. A lot of the guys in this are all like stage performers, actors, drama school kids. I'm a rapper. I do this, and I'm a fucking geezer. I'm from Leeds. I'll tell you how it is. I don't overcomplicate. If I won't do a bar if it's for bar's sake. I'll just like, I'll call a cunt a cunt. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna dress it up in flowery language. I can do the barry stuff. I can be hilarious, but like, most of all, I'm here to tell people about themselves. I'm not sure I'm the best at doing Shakespearean fucking flowery ass language.
You gotta tune in to watch my battle, bro. I'm back. We're on bits now. We're on bits. Everything's gonna be double down, triple down, quadruple down, and it's gonna be really exciting. Every battle in the tournament should be tuned in to watch. But mine specifically, if you only had to watch one, you may as well just watch mine. But you should tune in and watch the whole thing. Every battle's gonna be top tier.
Do you have any final messages for the tournament?
Yeah, watch yourself, innit? I'm coming to cause an upset. I don't care who you are. I believe anyone can beat anyone, and if I don't believe that, there's no point in me being here. So yeah, man.
Best of luck. I hope you guys prep. Most of you guys choke, so really, if I was you, man, I would just prep, because otherwise it's gonna be embarrassing. Best of luck to everyone in the tournament, though. But yeah, I'd be surprised if any of you can get past me.
What's going on, people? This your boy Troubz. I am the plug. Welcome to Premier Battles, and this is where winning matters. A $3,000 tournament, 32 battlers across 8 groups battling for $3,000. Hey, yo, let us know in the comments who you predicting to win, what battles you're looking forward to the most. Who do you see being in the final? Exactly, man. If you want to see the battlers talking crazy before their battles and everything, head over to the Plug TV, the official Plug TV, and let's see who backed their talk. Let's see who actually backed their talk. Let us know in the comments who you got winning. You don't know.
Yo, let's put a stop to all the games and the shenanigans. You're taking confidence, mistaking it for arrogance. I've really done it all and there ain't been a rapper since. I'm really in the upper echelon of champions. So what am I supposed to do? Pretend I didn't do it. I really did, and guess what? I'm fucking continuing it. I'm on the up and I'm gonna be breaking newer limits. It's gonna suck if you hate me cause you're not ruining it. There's nothing you can do to slow me down or throw me off. The golden crown is something I already own and got. I've got a golden belt as well just for the fuck of it. Except it isn't just a visual to look at it. It is yet another piece of proof I am certified. I told a rap a couple truths and I hurt his pride. See, I'm the king of the jungle and it is undisputed. And as it is, I just really don't give a shit what you think. I don't care what they say, at least not too much. In fact, I could not care less.
Premier Battles, we are in Manchester for the first round of Where Winning Matters. If you're with us in the building, make a bit of noise. This is a new tournament we're going to be running throughout 2026. If it's your first time watching Premier Battles, make sure you click that subscribe button and let us know in the comments who you thought won this battle. That being said, kicking off the day, on the right-hand side, let them know who you are, bro.
Yo, it's Jimbob Gnarley representing Leeds. White Rose all day, let's get it.
Same again on the left-hand side, let them know who you are.
Hey, yo!
The way to start the day. Usually you start around with that, but hey, never know. Enigma starting round one. Jimbob won the coin toss. It's round one on you, bro. Let's go.
You lost in the academy for what must be the 11th time versus that 7 guy. You said a bunch of random shit, then you choked. So tell me why we'd see a threat, a Learjet. Why would we let it fly? Your foundation's full of cracks. There's filler in every line. I need him cut from the league, or his tendons are getting sliced. Fire him, or he's getting iced. Either way, we'll be severing ties. You failed doing 2 60-second rounds. You were fair useless. You were choking, he was cheering you on. It was bare stupid. One should have power over 7, especially when the square root in it. Simple math. None of these rappers killers like Ghostface. Just look who they gave Michael John Doe. Some no name like I won't stop hitting Jim. Like Bobby and Koj. I'm here to show you I'm the grimiest bitch like No Lay. Old Taste, copper blade, swing it by. It goes both ways. Close shave, nose break, sewn face, crocheted. Think I won't win in Manny because you've honed those rounds? No, Jim, it's just a body. This is my home workout, and I can back that up for you, like a photo cloud. Bro, everybody's seen it coming, like a dope rollout. All dead and slain. You were pronounced the day they announced your name, and these two as well. Take out any amount in range. Time.
Let's go, round one of Jimbob.
So he said he's winning this, and I quote, for sure, for sure. Online selling me short because he's not heard of your boy before. Even chatted bad about his mates. This I can't ignore. But if you want to act a snake, I'll dislodge your jaw. But you're winning, yeah? You sure of that? Because how you clash ain't conducive to how you act. You claim that you can do this, but you're always last. This enormous twat, so self-absorbed, he's been ignoring facts. So James gonna kill that ego like Star-Lord and Drax. Oh, fuck me, like Star-Lord and Drax. Because you are nothing, bro. You are nowhere near. Always crying that he's irrelevant and never picked by his peers. Well, our group's for development, so I'll make the picture clear. If anyone ain't making it, it's this bitch here. You a crybaby, I'm a killer. That's different tiers. So add me to your list of fears. Because if I fuck this, then fuck this. I'll just bust your face open. So take your last breaths and look to faith hoping. Because I'm here to play death like I'm Ludwig Beethoven. Time.
Let's go, Rob.
You said to Shawnee B that he is everything that Satan is because he's a big wet prick like an Alsatian's dick. Did you Google that? Is that a Google fact? Wait. How did you know it was wet? I really need to know how he wrote this. Like, do you truly have an Alsatian? Do you hold him? Do you poke it? Look at him like, focus. Before you grow. Disgusting. Yet unlikely to stop. Because this a never-ending story. You were riding the dog. Bitch, die. You know who shouldn't go near animals? This guy. The last thing he needs right now is this pit fight. I don't need to say your writing is trash. It's implied. I hold all the weight on this side. Like trick dice, you do nothing. You kill nothing. For God's sake, cool runnings. The only time we've seen Bob slay like you could battle me. To drop to your level, I needed gravity. Is he a beast? Yeah. Duh. Bestiality! Reality is, you know how to flirt and woof. You be at Pets at Home just giving top. I think bro should stop, so when you log on to 4chan and you sat there jerking off, the phrase is give a dog a bone, not get one from the dog. Time.
A whole round about how I know about that dog is kinda dumb. I found out by looking up your mum. They say he's an enigma. No doubt about that, bruv. Because I say like you're black, bruv, but you look more India than me and talk whiter than Ghast Buff. But don't get it misconstrued. Apologies for those bars. He's in touch with his roots when Georgie writes his bars. They say he's an enigma. Like, why the fuck they built the pyramids? Because on appearances they're built to bury people like it every lyric is. But Enigma, please, neither geezer's got no bodies. Now that's a conspiracy. Because they say that he's an enigma. I'm talking to Mary Celeste and all. Because this ship has sailed, no one's on board. They also say that he's a prophet. Stop it, you're taking the piss. But wait, what's that Q missed? Because he's foreseeing things are about to change. He's going to make it in this biz. But I asked about, and I'm thinking now, I should take this name of his, because I went to see what the stars say, and they all say that he's shit. Time.
Right, guys, I'm battling Jimbob Gnarley, and it's hassle. Because you look like Gundogan if you worked at fair. The bitch travels. Wait, Jimbob Gnarley? I'm a bit baffled. You never been Jim a day in your life, you just lift handles. Is he bobbing fists thrown in a fight? No. It's apples, bitch, listen. We got Enigma the Prophet versus Grim Sickers. I could shorten your life with a pistol. Sid Vicious. You put me in a group with 3 other people. Limp Bizkit. Stage-wise, they ain't got any presents. A Grinch Christmas. At least hardly. Oh, you gon' beat me. Stage-wise, they ain't got any presents. A Grinch Christmas. At least partly. Oh, you gon' beat me. With which army? Your death showed us Mike as the monster like Chris Farley. No connections with the fans made. You hit hardly. Only person riding that wave. It's gnarly. Bro, your music is ass. Some Satan-worshipping, pagan-burning things, weird type of tracks. Keep getting booked at shit festivals as best minor act. Bro, just one smash of Corona, I'd have you set rising fast. Should use me as your promoter. I'll have you headlining glass. Time.
So it's curtains, early doors, like this is the tournament's fucking matinee. Mate, you are nothing more than a waste of my Saturday. You're a call that I had to take to secure a better plate. Because Broccoli, I want a clash where I can drop a heavyweight. But I've got to take that first step, so I'll pave the path with your gravestone. Because everyone's saying under the breath, with you we expect the same old. They say I'm more believable, that must be a pain in your a-hole. Because that means I'm better than you, just because I say so. But hey ho, you tried, innit? You came to go in 5 minutes, said hi and bye in the same sentence, but now you can fuck off back to Stockport to your grotty little backwater. Mister, I only drink juice if it's made from me mum's bathwater. The staff ought to ring the bell and tell him it's last orders, because what's a stay-at-home creature to a straight-up geezer? Fucking Play-Doh features to say when and I'll meet you. You ain't got a pot to piss in, because no one believes shit you say when you're on stage like you some politician. And when the vote comes in, bro, we both don't win, so hide your grin and wind that chin in. Because like Sammy Davis Jr. being gay, today I came out swinging. Time.
Yo, what is good? My name is Bizzo Bond, former Premier Battles champion and the longest reigning battle rap champion of all time. Here is my judge's decision for Enigma versus Jimbob. On this occasion, I gave every round to Enigma in this clash. I felt like Enigma was probably the best we've ever seen so far, certainly from my standpoint anyway. It does seem to be a sort of underestimation from Jimbob in areas of his rounds with his material that was used on this occasion. However, I'm taking nothing away from the performance of Enigma. Enigma here. I thought he was great, and I'm looking forward to seeing him in the later rounds to see if he continues to improve at this trajectory. Shout out both MCs, Premier Battles all day. Peace.
Right, it's the Cray Dog, just judging Jimbob Gnarley versus Enigma the Prophet. Yeah, I think it was quite a clear-cut win, this one. It was... People sort of might say Enigma the Prophet, some of his bars are a little bit fluffy. You know, they weren't groundbreaking, but I felt he just performed quite well. There was a good flow, there was good confidence. He was getting laughs in the room. I felt like his second round where he's talking about the Alsatian and whatever, people was laughing. Jimbob, I don't know, his stuff is quite basic, on the nose, which is fine. But if you're going to do stuff like that, you leave yourself open to criticism that it's not the deepest of writing. And what you need to do is make sure you're getting big pops. If you're getting big reactions, then no one can really say anything. But if the crowd's not really feeling it, and it's quite light material, and you're against someone he's all right, he's all right at writing, he's done a bit of humour and that, but he's actually he's just rapping a bit better. I'm going to give that one 3-0, Enigma the Prophet. Cradle.
Homeschooled judging Enigma the Prophet versus Jimbob Gnarley. First round, I think Jimbob Gnarley unfortunately dropped the ball a little bit with the choke and dropped the ball further by getting very visibly very mad at himself about the choke, which I just think just hurt his momentum more. Enigma had a really solid first that started slow and kind of built as it went along. And the second 2 rounds, he just seemed really focused, and Jimbob just kind of seemed unfocused and kind of tried to do the whole nonchalant thing, but I think it kind of backfired. I think Enigma just felt a lot better prepared in all 3 rounds, so I've got Enigma to Prophet 3-0.
Hey, check it out. Yo, where them drums at, my brother? Where they at? Yo. We live, yeah? Money, we live, yeah? Yo, I see. Lights, camera, and enter the boss. This the Gorilla King swinging on the vine to the top. It ain't likely to stop, I ain't willing to lose. You couldn't crawl the path I ran, I couldn't fit in your shoes. I said, lights, camera, now we're setting the stage. Time to bring to life the script they only read on the page. I stay ahead of the race, cause at the end of the day, if I don't make the cut, then trust me, there's no severance pay. You gotta grind full time for the things that you want, and I'm the boss organically like King of the Dot. More time is mind over matter, boys, all in your head. And with the courage, I can fight the fight like Mortimer said. I said, step by step, baby, taking my time. Check the flavor when I spit, it's like I'm tasting the wine. The new name, Bruce Wayne, now I'm changing my mind. I'm more like Bane in a cave, cause I'm breaking your spine. I'm not a soldier, I still came with a regiment and a little bit of everything like tables of elements. They wanna see the real lyricism fade to irrelevance. I just call it how I see it like Native Americans. It's the microphone general like Ivan the Terrible. Don't put shite talking high horsing guys on a pedestal. From the syllable syndicate, lyrically intricate. These idiots ill-equipped, billing splits with a filter tip. The street heat champion, tested and true. I'll keep that title till my dying day like presidents do. I shatter egos and I blow minds too. Your whole squad's cool, I just don't like you. Said vocally dope, I stay rolling the smoke. There's no need to cry about it cause it's only a joke. It gets hype in the spot when I'm live in the spot. I'm headlining the spot whether you like it or not. I used to live in Fallow, throwing raves in the gaff. Then I moved to my side with Big Safe for some pack. I grew up in Wally Range if we're taking it back. Mine's a money man through and through, matter of fact. I heard you mind of the match, big lad, I'm man of the house. And I'm not fighting with my demons, kid, I'm banging them out. I do the do cause doing music's what I'm passionate about. I treat my tape like it's a Suzuki and I pass it about. I see a hunk of a man each time I look in the mirror. I got them civilized habits, you should come out for dinner. The mainstream's cool but the underground's iller. This the sound of Big K, the 500-pound gorilla. Live and direct in your Bumberclad area, don't make me tell you again.
Welcome back to Where Winning Matters. Every round was given by the judges to Enigma the Prophet for a 3-0 win. How do we feel about that?
It's a great performance, man.
Yeah, I really feel like he's matured quite a bit, actually. You know, I've not seen him for a while. He's come back, his writing's a little bit more polished, his approach is a little bit more polished, and I feel it was a deserved win today.
100%. I like the way he performed. He's performing differently than what we've seen of him previously, which is good to see. I think his writing's improved. When people take time away, they don't really do much, you know what I mean? I feel like he's really tried to work on his craft.
Yeah,
so
100%.
Fair play to him.
100%. Fair win?
Yeah, definitely.
So the next battle that we have coming up is going to be contested between two newcomers, Beyond and Seven Wave. Seven Wave, who's from the academy, and has Beyond battled on an undisclosed or a short circuit?
Potentially a short circuit.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with each of these guys, so let's go straight down to Troubz, find out what they've got to say, and find out what they perform.
What they perform? The country and western magic. Fucking, he does a bit of his arms around his back.
It's where winning matters. We ain't got time for bullshit, ain't got time for your manners. We wanna see war, man, with a pen out here just causing damage. It's where winning matters. It's where winning matters. We ain't got time for bullshit, ain't got time for your manners. We wanna see war, man, with a pen out here just causing damage. It's where winning matters. See, I'm back up on my graph now.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Troubz. I am the plug. Welcome to the Where Winning Matters tournament. Introduce yourself and where you from.
I'm Beyond. I'm from Crawley. That's it. That's what I have to say.
Naturally a grime MC, but I'm jumping on the Premier Battles thing. I can smoke man on acapella as well. It's standard in it. You know what I'm saying?
I put my name in. I didn't expect to get picked, but I put my name in just to see what happens. I already had my live debut against Mayava, and that went well for my first live. So yeah, I just thought I'd put my name in, just go out on a limb, and you know, I got in. And the reason I got in is because I really do think if I do have time to develop my skills live from what I've done online in Spaces, Discord, and hone my delivery, like I genuinely have something to offer for UK battle rap, I think.
Something a bit different in it. I've not really done much acapella battle rap in the past, so just looking to branch out into it, to be fair.
Who is your biggest competition in the whole tournament?
Obviously, there are some big names in the tournament that you know, could do something. People have been rapping for ages. I think me and Spirit. I mean, we kind of got into this together. Well, he got me into it, then we started, leveling up together, and then eventually got live in this tournament. So I think we both have something to offer, and I think that would be a really good match. And I just really hope that we both be able to prove something. And if we ever face each other in this tournament, we really have a good match.
My dream matchup in the tournament. Yeah, I don't really know who's in it still. Saw P Soldier, but I don't think he's here today. But it would have been him, I'd have said. Up in general, it'd be Zen. Zen's cold. He's heavy.
In the tournament, there's big names. I think, if Ghast Buff gets through, that's a big name. I'd like to battle him. Dojo's cool. Like all the people that aren't in the same group as me that are bigger names, like pretty good. Ghast Buff, Hulk. All these other people, I think that'd be a sick battle to get. Just to be able to prove something against a bigger name that's supposed to be really good, and to be able to do something against them.
I feel like I'll go all the way, to be fair. I'm not seeing much competition right now, so yeah, I'm pretty confident.
I think even in my other battle, that happened in May, and so much has happened, so much progression has happened since that, and I think I'm way better now than I was then, and I can prove it today. But I just think it's gonna be a way better me even now, and I have months to get through this tournament and improve my writing. I've only been on this for like a year, a little over a year, so I just have the ability to scale during this tournament, I think, and I think my performance is going to get better, my writing is definitely going to get better, and I just think I do have some of the tools to be able to win.
Your group consists of 7 Wave.
I'm battling him tonight. So I tried to search him up. You research an opponent when you write for him. He has loads of on-beat battles. I only found one acapella battle out. It was against Carlton Shanks, where Carlton Shanks freestyled all 3 rounds because his op didn't show up. It's kind of...
I've not really checked out my group like that. I don't really know what the skill levels are saying, but I feel like it'll be quick smoking for all of them, you get me? You know what, I'll say Yanif, because I've not really, you know what I mean? I reckon he's probably better than the other 2 still.
He's been rapping for a while. He is a known name. Don't know how high he appears on lists, but he is a known name, and I think that would also be a good battle, probably the best battle in the group.
I don't always prep the most, but it's always funny, it's always entertaining, man. People enjoy it, you get me? If you've never seen me before, you can expect some skippy flows, some sick multi-syllables and all that.
I think I'm quite unique. I'm gonna be quite unique for the UK battle rap scene.
Nah, I ain't really got any final messages. Just yeah, watch out, people. You get me?
I'm gonna win.
It's where winning matters. We ain't got time for bullshit, ain't got time for your manners. We wanna see war, man, with a pen out here just causing damage. It's where winning matters. It's where winning matters. We ain't got time for bullshit, ain't got time for your manners. We wanna see war, man, with a pen out here just causing damage. It's where winning matters.
What's going on, people? This your boy Troubz. I am the plug. Welcome to Premier Battles where winning matters. If you're in the building, make some noise, man. Yeah. Alright, battle to my left. Introduce yourself.
Yeah, 7 Wave Sheffield. All that shit, man. Come on.
Make some noise for that, man. Battle to my right. Introduce yourself.
Beyond, 7 Wave Killer. Let's go.
Some noise to that.
We've up to he's going first.
Alright, first round on 7 Wave. Let's go, man.
Yo, your mum's pum flaps are so worn and used. Inside I can store my shoes. And when she was born, it's true, your mum wished she aborted you. But I'm more confused, which gender body you were born into. Or could you, I'ma slaughter you, torch the booth when I'm walking through. You don't want it in the war, it's true. So you best lie low, kid. Your mum's got a rhino's hips and a thighs so big that all of her tights don't fit. When I'm on the mic, no, I go in. If I say my flow's big, they'll be like, no shit. I heard you try poke kids on Facebook. Check his iPhone 6. You ain't hench when you weigh about 5 stone 6. And I don't need to come war with my phone, man. I'll call in the zone when I'm warring with flows. Me, I've got bare bars all in my dome. You would talk to a gnome when you're bored in your home. Snorting the coke, filling all of your nose. Look at that shit, man, already knows. You come to England 4 on a boat. I'm a draw for a rope, make all of them choke. And when your mum felt bored and alone, she had a gangbang with a horse and a goat. They was all in her throat. I wish the bitch died when the water broke, sing a ball, but you don't. Me, I get cold like water to snow when I draw for a flow when I already show. I can come clash when I'm all on my own, don't need man gassing up all of my flows. Time.
Yeah, we do. All right, we ready? Yeah. You don't go what it takes, and I'm gonna say anything I'm allowed to say, and if you think after this 7-1, like dog years, nah, this bitch better count his days. That's out the gate. Your little raps, I don't rate this shit, fake business, but I came up here to tell you personally, you know, one man to another, I'm shape-shifting. You've been stagnant recent.
What does that mean? Go on.
It's battle rap, shush. You've been stagnant recent. Your crew, they should have taught you some tricks. I mean, your crew, they should have taught you some tricks. I know wave on the ups and downs like vital signs, but I'm just trying to make it straightforward with this. I'ma thrash you. Let's see if wave change up when he at half moon. You can't best me, and you always been doing beat battles, but what you gonna do in this battle when you get beat? You a dying star, and you can't climb this far. You a dying star and you can't climb this far. You a dying star and you can't climb this far. You a dying star and you can't climb this far.
He's only ever been gym twice, but he wears kids' t-shirts, now he thinks he's a big guy. Your skinny arms are a thin line and you might see him outside in a bin line. Don't come on some big hype because your brick pipe's not a flick knife. Your fat mum is a big wide thick thigh, 6 pies, anything fried and a pussy is fist size. Round town with a screw face, hiding the fact that your teeth need toothpaste. You be getting tied up like a shoelace, true say that you're too fake and you move gay. That's not your real hair, G, that's a toupee. And you're chilling in gay clubs on a Tuesday. I'm a real grime clash king, that's too bait. Yeah, and I'm rhyming the best. Your mum is the grimiest sket. Her vagina is F, it's the slimiest mess. I could see the cracks gone right to her head. She was smoking a pipe outside of a Greg's. Look at the pipe outside of a Greg's, come on. Look at the pipe outside of a Greg's, yo. Fuck it. All right, yo. This round's easy, I'm flying through. Can't understand him, I don't speak. Take it, time, safe.
I'm going crazy, and you should be thankful I'm giving you this chance to step to me. You might go viral for getting beat the fuck up. I mean, this murder won't even get discreet. So since I'm leaving Earth, like Interstellar, it's gonna be the biggest wave you'll have ever seen. Who said he was ahead of me? Or your little nieces, nephews, siblings, gonna find out you dead and I'll just let them weep. But ain't it crazy? Like, don't they grow up fast? All of a sudden, them kids in their 70s, I'm way ahead of this, G. I'm way ahead of this, G. But you're a grown man and I'm 17. Like, after this, what's gonna change, bro? You've been rapping for years. I've been rapping for a year, and I should never have came close. Now we're rapping in the same tournament, in the same group. Do you see what's the case? Bro, you spent all these years trying to build something new, like the ship of Theseus, but we still in the same boat. Rapping with you feels shameful to me. Mediocre performances, no potential for even having any spot anywhere. Be thanking this league like an action figure. You need this platform to stay on your feet. That's round.
Yo, he drinks too much and gets violent with his mum. She's got no arse and she's wider in the front. Man shoved that whole head right up in the cunt. I'ma strike him with a punch. You will find him in the mud. Best side of it, you drunk, so it might have been the front. Sunday league, you ain't striking in the front. You're just sitting on the bench and you're hyping them up. I bill them up, you sniff lines in the pub. You said it yourself, I'm better than you. I was in the finals, you never went through. I'm telling him truth, it must be the heroin use. Nah, G, you ain't leveling, dude. My level is huge, like 26 youths. In your basement, there's 26 youths. So you need to stop. You get me? All right, yo. You need to stop spitting and get a life instead. You could go turkey and fix your teeth, but you'd be better off with a hairline instead. You're all by yourself when you lied in bed. Your writing's dead. Mine is F. They get cold with the bars like it's -10. You want to send what it's minus then? You need to stop touching up minors then. And I'ma start firing flows. You beat your wife if you don't iron your clothes. I'll hang you from the ceiling, I'm tagging the rope, dying and choke if you try getting the goat. Now you ain't got no hope or chance of survival. You ain't gonna come in and be making a revival. Your mum's on her knees, she don't follow the Bible. It's Premier Battles, I'm spinning the guy still. And he ain't said a good bar once. I can't understand him, I don't speak nonce. Safe.
Your man dying. If you think me and Wave are actually in the same boat, I'll capsize in. I've been saying all this boat stuff, but you should stay fucking sleep. You should stay fucking sleep, cause something's in the air that's keeping me going, and Wave under me. This is a clean sweep, and Wave under me. And Wave under me.
It's pathogenic. Judging for Beyond versus 7 Wave. First round, it's obvious the 7 Wave has pretty heavy grime influence and is rapping as if he's on a beat throughout his round. Beyond had some stumbles and some chokes, so I have to give the first round to 7 Wave. Second round, both of them had issues with remembering their material, but Beyond's material is very much more battle suited, and his material throughout the entire battle is very clearly more attuned to the battle crowd. And so the second round I'm going to give to Beyond. Third round I have to give to 7 Wave just because Beyond didn't remember his material, but he has a ton of potential, and had he gotten all his material out, would have been a very clear win for Beyond, but I have to give it to 7 Wave, 2-1 first and third.
What's happening? It's Mav. I just watched Beyond versus 7XWVE Swaves. So yeah, I give the battle 2-1 to Beyond. I think that the stumble in the third or the big stumble in the third kind of let him down, and I think Swave definitely takes that round. I just from a preference point of view, the whole lyrical miracle fucking fast flow cadence, your mom's fanny's slimy and shit, like it doesn't really do anything for me. I think that Beyond just had a little bit more substance. Whilst he might not have rapped as well as Swave, then yeah, like I've got to give it to Beyond just from a purely content perspective. I do think that 7 has a little bit more of a potential from a rapping point of view, and he should really lean into that, but just work on the content. So yeah, I give it 2-1 on this occasion. Can't lie, bit of a difficult watch from both of them because stumbles and fucking checking phones and shit like that. This is a tough tournament. You're gonna have to be better than that in the next round. but I'm sure that you know that. So cheers.
Yo, my name is Bizzo Bond, former Premier Battles champion and the longest reigning battle rap champion of all time, here to judge Beyond versus 7-Wave. This battle I did give to 7-Wave, however, I do believe that Beyond could have made this a lot more competitive had he been a lot more cleaner and not choked throughout his rounds. I'd just like to say as well on this that 7-Wave needs to show a little bit more etiquette when his opponent is rapping. It isn't the environment to try and make him stumble, throw him off, put him off of his A game. So in future clashes, I would like to see that respect given from him. But yeah, shout out to both MCs. 7-Wave with the win. I gave him every round on this occasion. Peace!
We are back after just watching the battle between Beyond and 7-Wave. 7-Wave getting the win. Give me some thoughts.
I mean, obviously Beyond choked and stumbled quite a lot. I don't like the way 7-Wave approached any of that battle at all. I don't care where you've battled previously, what experience you've got. We all know this. You do not speak like that during other people's round. Don't be disrespectful like that.
Yeah.
Poor etiquette.
Yeah, you don't do that.
Poor etiquette during
You've told
the
me
battle.
about that a few times.
yeah.
Yeah, he's literally had a go at me about doing that. Had a go at me for doing that. So, yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, it's just
naughty.
poor. It's not good to watch. It's not good in the room. He did pick up the win, but I'd like to see a little bit more.
And it
decorum
only
from
comes from insecurity. That it
Yeah,
only comes from insecurity. That
100%.
you're worried about losing a round. You're worried about people taking on board what the person's saying, or you're just a mad egotist. And I think that's literally just me. So I know you're not one of them. So don't do that again. Shut the f up while he's rapping.
Right, that's it. We are 2 battles down. We are about to take a 10-minute intermission. So go grab yourself a brew or do whatever you do.
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god, yeah. I've got that, you know. Cool, that's sick.
Cardtricks good.
Nah, it's not.
Cardtricks.
Do you know what it is? It might be good, but Kojay ruined it for me.
Yeah, suppose.
Because Kojay said you don't
But
call out sick,
that's-
you call in sick. And then now it's ruined.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, like, I mean, unless you're working out of hours, then technically you would call out sick, surely.
Would you? No, you're still calling in sick.
You
What do you mean you're working out of hours?
If you're out of hours, then
Who are
it's
you
like...
calling
out to?
Yeah, you're calling in.
Calling out of hours? I don't know, I'm trying to defend him, and I'm making it up
I'm
as I go
sorry,
along.
I'm not mad at you guys, but Kojay ruined it for me. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, and if it doesn't make sense...
Why are you ruining it for him, boy?
Yeah.
So that one will be, I'm sure we'll discuss that.
You see that one?
later
Oh, yes.
Determination over trust.
It's so, we love it though. It's
Stinks. Who's we?
Oh, my God.
We is battle rap culture.
Who says it, by the way?
Stop! It's his,
Oh, is that his name?
That's his name.
That's what his name stands for, bro.
Have you never seen a
I've seen him say it. I didn't know his name.
Umbrella?
Yeah, bro. Under my umbrella.
Yeah. Against who's against?
Prep.
Prep,
bullets
yeah.
will rain from
an umbrella.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
He's the goat. He's
His reaching levels is mad.
I'm liking it.
What is it? What is it? Was it he said? I'm like Dal Sim because I reach it. I spit.
He
knows.
He knows he's borderline trash, but he don't care. You know what I'm saying?
But it's like he leans into it, but I think it is not a good because what you'd rather trust over determination. Would you want someone to lie and be thorough-minded? Like what are you wanting out of that? Like
I don't. That slogan makes me angry.
Determination over trust. I don't.
It gets
Don't
me
trust
angry.
people. It's be determined. Just you go yourself. You know, fuck everyone else.
That's the acronym for his name as
I know.
Oh, is that what his name is?
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? He was like, all right, how am I gonna make sense of this? And then that determination and trust are not even mutually.
Where's
what does that
have to do with where's the fit? Where's the fit?
That's like treadmills and tomatoes. Like it's
it's like you don't trust your friend. You be like, yeah, but have determination.
Determined. He's gonna knock you out of the park, man. Don't worry about that.
Determined that he's gonna come through.
Don't trust him. Be determined.
Do you trust he's gonna draw that girl for him? Like, I don't. I don't know about that, but I'm determined he's gonna score that night. Yeah.
So this slogan here is when Dre Dennis was fat.
Oh yeah.
And he would say what they say
don't
about when
eat.
you. I've got the quote.
What do
so
they
if
say
you want-
when you're over? Wait,
He's not. He lost a lot of weight.
obese. Is it?
So
No, what is it? Is
this,
that,
I've
what
got
do they
it.
say
I've
when
got
you're over? Wait, obese.
Right.
Bruv, it's
I'm
awful.
fat. No, I've got this. I've got this.
I never clocked that point until that. Oh my god.
So look,
I've got the
I
I had to breathe. I'm done. I'm done.
I'm
Oh my
fat
god, I'm done.
because I'm hungry. You don't eat. Closed mouths don't get fed. You don't speak. Basing a battle over size is so weak. What they call you when you heavy? Weight. Obese.
Terrible.
Way overweight. Oh, bro,
It's
that
over.
is amazing.
Bro.
That might be the best.
Oh my god.
It might be. It's either to be
Oh
somewhere.
Bro, how many years I've been hearing it? I never knew it.
It's brilliant, isn't it?
Oh my god.
This is like 2015 right
yeah.
now. This is like PG
Bro.
step.
PG step in with that. Yeah, bro. This is. Bro, I remember like it was yesterday. I'm hearing this thing. I'm like, what did this? And now you just
You didn't take it in. You didn't. You just.
This shit was terrible.
You heard it, but you weren't.
Wasn't in the room at the time.
Hey yo, Premier Battles, I hope you are well, and I hope everyone in the stream is winning where it matters. This is UKBR speaking, and you have just seen a clip from my series, Guess What List We're In. Now, Guess What List We're In is a series where myself and your favourite battle rappers discuss a top 10 best and worst list of a particular topic. These topics have included best and worst catchphrases, best and worst slogans, which are slightly different, and we'll break down why, best and worst title matches, and best and worst names. We've had lots of guests. We've had the likes of Tony D, Quill, and Kruger, Frost, and loads more down in the playlist. All available to watch. This is long-form discussions about battle rap, which doesn't happen too often without it going into arguments and spaces, that sort of thing. This is honest conversations, ranking our lists of top 10 best and worst. There's never a wrong answer, even if it's a bit silly. So make sure you check out my channel, UKBR, on YouTube and on X with the same name, and you'll be able to find out when every episode then comes out. There'll be more episodes to come in 2026, I assure you that. Hope you enjoy the rest of the live stream. Appreciate y'all. Reminder, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit that hype button. You swipe to the right and you hype the video. Hit that button. I'm gonna hold you at gunpoint in Minecraft. You done it? Oh, you're lucky. Back to Bobby Rex and then peace.
Kingsley Thunder. What? All right, okay. Okay, yeah. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense that you people would cheer for another flavor of the month, flash in the pan, because just like a lot of your daddies, you're not too good at sticking around with things. No, you can't have this, Kingsley.
How'd you pull out? I'm scared. Wait, what?
Yes. Kingsley Thunder, aka I'll poke four in your ribs and I close doors with me hips. Come see me vs Bard November 5th. Just want to take a second to thank Bard for the opportunity. Even though I'm not going to win because he's got all this experience on me like he keeps saying. It's the taking part that counts, innit? Nah, Bard is a dickhead, can't chat to me about Bard as a big vet. Bard is a big mess, hardly a big test. All these shots ain't harm me a bit yet. So let me calm it a bit then. If you don't get Bard, then you skip death. I got an army in this pen. You don't want to start when the king sends.
I'm better than anyone you've battled. After this, better find a new channel. 2 pattern for the new class. I don't do capping. I can't believe this fella's from Newcastle talking like that. You better be wise. What's with this fella's disguise? In battles, he sounds like Nelly and Ice, but in real life, sounds like Jeremy Vine. Bear man sending me inboxes like, who's this American guy? Why is he so Americanized? I think he's telling his lies. Nah, I think he just hates himself, but at the same time must rate himself, because he got no reaction in his last 2 battles and still refuses to blame himself. That was just a bunch of wannabe bricks, because they all just ghosted a lot of me shit. Big bro, chill, there's an obvious fix. Do you ever think about not being shit? Big facts. Out here I see no hitters, just a bag of these broke spitters. I just ran up in those kitchens cooking and I clean no dishes. When I grab and squeeze those pistols, fam, I leave no witness. You know I'm moving spicy when I get jalapeno business. Okay, that was a bit far, won't lie, that was a shit bar. Bar's like, nah, that was the sick part. That is why you were average at this bar. Think I'm woolly about what he said.
Bizzo. Yeah, I know you don't want me to call you every minute of every day, but bro, we've got a fucking problem here. Yeah. Bizzo!
Man, I've been Camden Town, and I shut Camden down. Man, I've been Camden Town, and I shut Camden down. Man, I've been Camden Town, and I shut Camden down. Man, I've been Camden Town. But this one's south of the river. I'll be about in a bit, man. Pull up to antique car boot sales just to check myself out in a minute. Nah. Don't even drive yet. If I say banger, it's smoke or a right left. Open the fire vent, smoking the lines, then bards out moping and hoping for my death. After this, you're gonna come for the belt? Humble yourself, you getting gassed up by a bunch of your friends. Well, guess what? Them lot pussy as well. Dickhead's always poking himself up. It's gotta be a joke that he sells us, but I think it's nice that he rates himself, cause it's clear to me that nobody else does rap this nice. It's fucking easy, just suck the green tea. The mud is greasy, he's stuck in knee deep. It sucks to be he, cause now you have to level up to beat me. But Bard's gonna head up the PB channel? Come on, lad, man, that leaves me baffled. The only people who've said you'll win this have not seen me battle. Okay. Think I'm worried about what he said. If he fucks about, then he's dead. I think all that World of Warcraft must have clouded his head. Think I'm worried about what he said. If he fucks about, then he's dead. I think all that World of Warcraft must have clouded his head. Man, I've been Camden Town, and I shut Camden down. Man, I've been Camden Town, and I shut Camden down. Man, I've been Camden Town, and I shut Camden down. Man, I've been Camden Town. You don't wanna spit with me back to back. If you try some shit, I'm a batter man. You best be bringing a gang of man. We can make this bigger than battle rap. He's not bad enough to be acting tough. Do not let me catch your bluff. I got a bag of stuff to make a rapper run. I'm just having fun, but he's sad as fuck. Man, I've had enough. You lot gassed him up, and man is rough as Basil Brush and Daffy Duck. Can't stand the cunt. Can't stand the cunt.
About to get into our last battle of the day, which is going to be contested between Quicksilver and another newcomer. Quicksilver's been around for a little bit now, but a newcomer to me, Bert Broadbent.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I feel like Quicksilver's best performance so far was in the 2-on-2.
Yeah, with Dojo, yeah. It
so
was good.
I want him to have a standout performance on his own. I feel like this tournament's probably the best setting for him. I don't know too much about Bert. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see how it goes.
Yeah, I think I've seen Bert Broadbent. He's like a bit of a. He wears the glasses, the coat. I think he's a bit of a like some sort of Cockney character or whatever.
Yeah.
Again, when I seen him, I think it's a confidence issue with him. So, I'd really like to see these battlers come out here with a lot of confidence. Yeah. It's important, right, to be confident on stage.
You've applied for it. You've shown up. You're here. You're in the room. There's no point in being in your own head. And just throw it at the wall, man. Something will stick. Just go for it.
Yeah.
And then when you look back at it, at least you gave everything. It sounds cliche, but that is literally what you got to do.
100%.
You can't let your ego make you think about it, or it's centered around you and how do people think about you. Fuck that, man. Just rap. Everyone's here to rap, and we're all weirdos. So get it done.
Yeah.
It's dead easy to be confident.
Embrace your weirdness, right?
That's it. It's dead easy to be confident in front of this group of people, man. We're all as weird as you, so just get it done.
Great point. Let's go over to Troubz, who caught up with both battlers, and see which one of them is ready to make a statement.
What's going on, people? It's your boy Troubz. I am the plug. Welcome to the Where Winning Matters tournament. Introduce yourself and where you're from.
Yeah, I'm Quicksilver from Cambridge. Big up. Hello, my name is Bert. I live in South East London. I'm from East London, Essex way originally.
Okay.
Yeah, that's me.
I entered the tournament because I like to have the competition. It's always good to have something to try and focus on and be better than the other person. Like having good battles, competitive battles is good, but also when the stakes are higher, when there's a winner, I feel like that adds a good element to the battle if both people are fighting out for the win. So yeah, looking forward to it.
I fucking love battle rap, first of all.
Mm-hmm.
I think like, even looking at the economics of it, like pound for entertainment value, like it's fucking brilliant. I used to go years back, to a lot of Don't Flop events, and since becoming a stand-up, basically, I thought, a lot of stand-up goes badly. So you think, well, it can't go worse than that. And I thought I'd have a go. So I did a tryout a couple of years ago, did the academy, and entered into this. Let's have a fucking go,
The battle I'm doing today against Bert is, I feel like, quite a good stylistic matchup. So
That's a good one. A dream matchup maybe out of the others in the tournament could be someone like Slester. I think he's quite unorthodox. I feel like I got a bit of an unorthodox approach as well. So yeah, I think that could be a matchup as well. Bring out the best in each other.
Yeah.
Do I have a dream matchup on the tournament? I would. I don't have a dream matchup, man. Honestly, I'm going one by one, and just writing for it and just having a great fucking time.
Just depends on the matches up from there. I feel like I could get through to the quarterfinals maybe. Just depends who's in front of me. I feel like that kind of affects my motivation. Some people I've got stuff I could write for. Some people requires a bit more effort. So yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm a group stages guy, man. Do you know what I mean? I think I tweeted recently like maybe an underdog might have a bit of a good run, like maybe an Iceland, the 2016 Euros kind of run. That would be a dream for me. But like I said, one at a time, man. I'm just taking it as it comes.
Sam Hypes, yeah, he's been around on the scene for quite a while. I've seen him battle live a few times. Does what he does quite good. Nothing amazing really.
Sam Hypes, I don't know anything about Sam Hypes, I'll be straight with you. I'm going to just, today I was like, I'm going to start writing for that straight after this and we'll see what happens. But sure, he's a nice chap.
Yeah, P Soldier, again, he's like an established UK battle rap head. Always jokes to watch. I don't know how seriously he might take this tournament where, there's a judged winner of each battle. I think maybe he's a bit better in a non-judged platform. So, yeah, I feel like see how he approaches the first one, take it from there as to how the rest of the tournament could go for him.
It's mental that I'm battling P Soldier, by the way. That's so fucking funny to me. Like my mate I used to go to all the time, go to battle rap a lot with back in the day, was like, that's fucking mad.
Bert's funny. I like Bert. I think he approaches it differently to a lot of people, which I find good to watch. I feel like with each battle he's getting better, which is good for him. I think he's enjoyable to watch.
Quicksilver, somebody asked me about battling him before, and I'm obviously battling him today. So I'm looking forward to it because he's funny, man. He's a funny guy, and I think that will complement each other. It's quite intimidating going against someone who is funny because I'm trying to be the funny one. Do you know what I mean? But
I think I've got some good one-liners throughout. I want to make people laugh. And yeah, I do that in each of my rounds that I've got today. And also other like weaknesses of my performances in the past, I think I've worked on. And yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this material out today, see what people think.
Because it's gonna be funny, man. I'm writing this like I write fucking jokes, set up punchline. I want to entertain people. I want people to have a fucking laugh, and I think they'll at least get some laughs out of my rounds. Fuck everyone else. I might win it.
Tune in to the Where Winning Matters tournament, where winning matters.
Premier Battles, we are here for Where the Winning Matters tournament. If you're in the building, Manchester, make some noise! Yeah! Like I've already said, this is a tournament, £3,000 on the line, and this is the final battle of the day. On the right-hand side, introduce yourself.
It's Quicksilver, CB24, Cambridge, bruv.
And on my left-hand side, introduce yourself.
Yeah, it's Bert, the only prick in the venue wearing a roll neck. Let's fucking go!
Sign it off camera. I want to Quicksilver, let's go.
Are you ready, Bert? I'm here to surprise him like the Night King. I'm trying to break the ice. Or you can get clocked with a belt to show them this is a waste of time. Because I make the fights like Dana White, and you're just going to take this shit with your chest like Katie Price. So you can play your dice, but not even the Frey would try to save his life. It's Bert Broadbent. Why'd I take this battle? My mates are baffled. I didn't want to face the travel for someone with more L's in a row than a game of Scrabble. It's a blatant hassle. But mullet in turtleneck is how he tries to be cool, just to look like he's not allowed within 5 kilometers of a primary school. But he don't abide by the rules, so parents warn their kids about him, but they mustn't point. Comedian battling Cockney hipster. That's a funny choice to say unemployed. You little mother's boy. This is a pussycat to a barking dog. Fuck your pint of Guinness. He usually drinks a lager top. I'm sorry to par you off your starting block, but I've got 2 more rounds of cooking this comedian, because you're a laughing stock. That's time, all right?
Quicksilver. You are so fucking boring. Mr. NPC IC1. I made a leaderboard of the most boring pricks in battle rap, and your name was the highest one. Ladies, if you're on a date with Quick, do not expect a night of fun. Monologues about how he's a battle rapper. But when he's rapping about knives and guns, he's only playing a character, a bloody feisty one. I bet you love Formula One. Team building exercises and corporate fun. Just me? All right, fuck you then. But listen, when Quick's not in the office, he's an aspiring actor. Me and you are like chalk and cheese. The last short film you were in, though, was awesome, G. You really nailed the role of white man stands there awkwardly. It was your battle against Shawnee B. I put your shit on to fall asleep. Your mum hates it. It's kind of weird when I'm staying over and you're living in the basement. Son.
If Quicksilver's on the scene, yeah, you know it's trouble. Michael Jackson looking West Ham fan. You redefine the song Forever Blowing Bubbles. I've got cheeky lines about this tee-hee guy, but not any low blows. And if I lose, I'm just running you over. How's that for a comedy roadshow? I'm going a mile a minute. I'm nihilistic, so your life is finished. This comic idiot can meet Robin Williams when I show you that the sky's your limit. I am gifted, and you're a bad battler. How have you gotten this far, though? I don't see Bert winning. I'm your worst critic. You're going to be dripping in red. Rotten tomatoes. You wanker, man. Ron Burgundy. I will happy slap this chatty man. You're going to need some turkey teeth. He hasn't got bars. You're dressed like you're herding sheep. I'm gonna be a master with this body. It's my 3rd degree, or certainly an early retirement. It's here straight to the nursing home. With his database of flavored vapes, he was the perfect host. He cosplays as Sherlock Holmes, used his mullet as his birth control. Colleagues loved Bert Broadbent. They weren't to know he works alone. Time.
All right, let's give you some noise. Come on, come on. Your vegan lifestyle Instagram channel is a cry for help. Give it a follow if you like food if you think food is better when it's dry as hell, and videos of a dude who is wetter than Michael Phelps. Instagram.com/vegan bruv. I see it once. I've seen enough. I prefer my food with cheese and stuff. And quite frankly, I find your use of the word bruv to be an appropriation of my culture, you posh vegan mug. You posh vegan mug. On there. Posh vegan mug. I mean, you can't. And your kitchen is world depressing. It's got about as much ambience as the back of an ambulance. The feng shui is dead, mate. If I went to yours at an afters to smash some gear, I would be perturbed by the lack of atmosphere. I would say, quick, I'm trying to get mashing here. Can you stop filming yourself making a vegan sag paneer? No, fuck it, time.
You are target practice, cannon fodder, a disgrace, a big snake, an anaconda. Asks his barber for the Cockneyego Maradona. You salad tosser. You fucking salad tosser. Call him Johnny Depp. I am not impressed. You're no challenger. Looking like the 3rd Oasis brother. Yeah, on the Dole Gallagher. Fucking, this dude's the worst. Did a Google search and AI taught you to rap? I've got more in the tank. Cold night in Stoke, you're getting thrown in a box like Rory Delap. Don't make me talk with my hands. Get cut with the punches like Kimbo Slice. Or I could just kill him with kindness. I've never been so nice. I'm a 30 Bertie, dirty Gertie, stamped out like it's bingo night. I'm a pepper this yoke, scrambled eggs, or I can work on my feet. Standing desk, no one's gonna invest in this dickhead. So for that reason, I'm out Dragon's Den. We are at the end. The difference between us is I rapped and you've rhymed. Yeah, you tried to fight back, but it's futile. There was only ever one winner of this battle. I am. Good night. Time.
You mentioned already I'm a comedian, so I'm going to start this round with a joke. This will be fun. Knock, knock.
Who's that?
Quicksilver's mum. Dripping with cum. Complaining about her fucking prick of a son. Quick. Went to a below... excuse me. Your real name is Peter. Peter went to a below average drama school. He didn't get into one of the top ones. He didn't get into one of the top ones. Oh, what the You can tell when this bad actor tries to bad up his accent a bit because he still sounds like a posh cunt. I went to a grime clash and Peter was there acting like a bad man. Everyone was doing gun fingers on a reload. Pete was doing jazz hands. In your last battle, you said you were going to fashion a shiv. Pierce your opponent full of tiny holes. Brother, you were in an amateur touring production of Guys and Dolls. I thought that was funny. Good done, mate. Good stuff, mate.
Ayo, it's Pathogenic judging for Quicksilver Bert. First round I had Quicksilver. Second and third the same. 3-0 Quicksilver.
Yo, what is good? My name is Bizzo Bond, former Premier Battles champion and the longest reigning battle rap champion of all time. Here to judge Quicksilver versus Bert Broadbent. I did give all 3 rounds to Quicksilver on this occasion. I felt like he was a lot more polished, a lot cleaner, and a lot hungrier from what I saw as well. Bert does have a very, very unique style, and I would like to see him put a little bit more effort into his rounds because I do feel like he's a very refreshing person to have within the scene, and I would like to see how he progresses as the tournament goes on and as the group stages follow. Obviously with cleaner performances throughout. But shout out to both MCs. Quicksilver with the win. Premier Battles where winning matters. Peace!
Right, it's the Cray Dog. Just judged Bert Broadbent versus Quicksilver. It's a shame, to be honest, because I like Bert and it just wasn't his day. I do feel like I liked lots of his approaches. His jokes weren't landing, and the reason why they weren't landing is because he just didn't seem prepped. He was kind of like, his jokes just needed a little bit more work on them, and he needed to just be prepped to the stage where you're not stopping and stuttering and whatever. If you're sort of a bit wibbly wobbly and then you drop an okay joke in the middle of it that might have got a bit of a laugh, it's not going to, it's going to fall on its fat, fall flat. He kind of did a couple of those cardinal sins, which is the, oh, you didn't like that one. You just can't do that. Just wipe your mouth, get on to the next one. So he did struggle. Quicksilver, I don't think he was at his best, to be honest. He multis quite well, but yeah, it was all right. It was a decent performance. He did win 3-0 though. He turned up, he was prepped, he got all his rounds out. He had some nice material in there. So yeah, I'm going to go 3-0 Quicksilver. Trade off.
With week 4 coming to an end, that means the first round of the group stages is complete. So how do the groups look? In Group A, Crow and Dub T currently sit joint points at the top of the table. Group B sees Ghast Buff and Bowski now sitting in the qualifying stages, meaning Sam SA and Slester are also looking for the first win. Over in Group C, the Academy North and South winners Pagan and Hamill sit in the qualifying stages, and they will meet later in the tournament to settle the national champion for the Academy. Group D sees Frost, Andy Burt, Bert sitting in the qualifying stages. Mr. Tongue Twister unfortunately removed himself from the competition, meaning Caveman now has 3 points to fight for against Frost Andy Burke if he wants to earn himself a advancement in the tournament. Over in Group E, Spirit and Enigma the Prophet, after his great performance today, sees them two in the qualifying stages. Jimbob Gnarley and McCoy will now be looking to add 3 points to their table and really put the pressure on Spirit and Enigma. Over in Group F, 7 Ways win over Beyond today now sees him top the table, with Yannick in the second qualifying stage after DW no-showed the first round of the tournament. Over in Group G, Quicksilver's win over Bert now sees him top the table over Sam Hypes. Finally, in Group H, nothing changes from last week as Dojo and Hulk sit in the qualifying stages of that group. Kingsley Thunder and Bison Briggz will both be looking to add 3 points as they step into the second round of the group stages. We'll be back next week with Where Winning Matters.
We have just watched the final battle of Block 1 between Quicksilver and Bert Broadbent. Quicksilver taking all 3 judges' decisions. Fair decision?
Yeah, massively fair decision. That was so one-sided. Wasn't what I expected, I'll be honest. I expected more from Bert because obviously I've not seen a lot of him, so I wanted to see what he would bring to the tournament.
Yeah.
I thought Quicksilver was good. I still think there's obviously areas of improvement, but it's a good victory to pick up. But yeah, that was dominant.
Yeah. Yeah, Bert Broadbent, I've struggled saying his name. Bert Broadbent needs a bit more assurance next time round. But if you have enjoyed tonight's episode, hit that like, hit that subscribe. If you didn't like it, hit that like, hit that subscribe. We will be back next week with Where Winning Matters, brought to you by Cardtricks UK. I've been Bobby Rex. That's been Shotty Horroh. That's been Stro. This is the place. I've been Bobby Rex. Thanks to Shotty Horroh and Stro for joining me, and here's what you have to look forward to next week.
So listen, you come in with all them bars for them, man. That didn't ever sounded like they were for ped, fam. I'm like a red back with a left hand that will leave you in West Ham. How are you gonna spit to me when I'm like fucking red, man? Like, I'm better than you could ever be.
When Pedro's going for A to B, he takes the strangest route. Not because it's the cheapest option, just because he's able to. He battled a GTX, disaster booked him. Shit was a clash. He went to Heathrow with 6 different spliffs in his bag.
I had that battle rap treat. I still managed to 30 this kid. He's coming out here saying 3 rounds of straight nothing. Makes sense, his name's Dub, his mouth is always moving. But we're really all just waiting for him to say something.
Every battle I'm in is life-changing. The shit happened again. They bring me rappers. They get torn open. I don't care who I have to offend. I'm wilding out. It's you surrounded by battle rappers again, being shown as subpar. This is Nick's Cannon event.
But things can get awfully ugly pretty quick when your hair's the same colour as the Salford City kit. I promise me you won't beat me by yourself. You're gonna need a clique quite big. I'll lay your whole family down one after the other and build a house out of their bodies, Briggs by Briggs.
See, I'm not saying I'm right, maybe I'm wrong. But the truth, well, it hurts. And I'm not saying you was Hulk. I'm just saying you look like you've been a dickhead since birth. You know, one of them fat, horrible kids, the little bullies, intimidating. And for the most part, it works. But if we get to wrestle, you're about to see Hulk's face across a rich shirt.
It's where winning matters. We ain't got time for bullshit, ain't got time for your manners. We wanna see war, man, with a pen out here just causing damage. It's where winning matters. It's where winning matters. We ain't got time for bullshit, ain't got time for your manners. We wanna see war, man, with a pen out here just causing damage. It's where winning matters. What it matters, what matters. See, I'm back up on my graph now. Take your door, I'm back out. See, my money came an issue. So we seated up a grass house. Now I'm cleaning up my rack count. If it's needed, put the cash down. Catch a chopper to the face. Let's see the beneath your mask now. We all about it, so I'm around me, still ain't gonna back down. Used to call you bro, till you morphed into that rat house. Now morgues, we never dap now. The sword will get you clapped down. Get your mom up on the rock and tell the bitch to lay the smack down. Your family's full of muppets, I ain't handy, but I'll cut him. You say dad's an old shooter, like he handy with a musket. So we roll up on your street and have you clapped out with a rusty. I ain't moving with a mask, I'll just snatch him in a hoodie. I'm a bastard, but they love me. He ain't scared, let the thing go. I've always been a good kid, so they blame it all on Gringo. Cause you'll snatch your fucking fingers if you're claiming our ring glows. Debo with a fist, knock your boy out, he's plimsoll. It's swearing it matters. It's swearing it matters.